So now we're going to do a mobile first assignment. This is what it'll look like on mobile. This is what it's going to look like on desktop. So we're just going to code that out. And if you want access to all this code, go to greatercommons.com, and here's the entire course and all the videos. It's a great course for learning web, super thorough. And you're helping support a teacher's work. All right, so code that out. Let's go to the temp folder, and we'll put that down here under Media Queries 05. I'll just copy this first folder as a starting point. Oops. And it'll be 05. And let's open up index and main and split vertically. And let's get rid of all that and get rid of that. Awesome. So now we need to build this, and we start with mobile first. So I've got a container, and in that container I've got two things which are taking up the full width. So whatever this container is, I'm just going to call mine a section, and maybe I'll give that the ID of above the fold. So let me redo that. ATF, above the fold. All right, and then inside there I'm going to have two more containers, and one's going to be nav. Right, the top one's going to be nav, and then the one beneath that is just going to be main. Okay, main content of the page. And now we're going to have HTML body, section, nav, main, and do a little reset, content padding, border, margin, box sizing, border box, and then we're going to do font, inherit, and color, inherit. And now for section, we want the height of that section to be 100 height, 100 VH. And we'll just put a border around it so we can see it. 4 pixels, groove, orange, red. And let's take a look at that so far. See the groove orange red border around the page? Yeah? Awesome. Now, for my next act. A little humor came in. That's awesome. Section. Now we need the nav part, and we need main. And we want to have our section be display flex, and flex direction is row, and flex wrap, 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 wrap is no wrap. I just got to say, don't y'all feel like you've come really far in 2 weeks? Like, it's a big jump, right? Like, we're in week 14, so we were in like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like, first 3 weeks, rule sets, HTML, elements, 6 classes, right? And then boom, Flexbox, media queries, and it's like, whoa. So we got flex direction row, flex wrap, no wrap, and that's for the children. And so our nav, right, it's going to have a flex basis of 100%. And our main will have a flex basis of 100%. And then maybe just to see what they're doing, we'll give them a light background color. And what's a nice light color? It's a nice sort of light blue right there. And on this one, we'll do a background color. There's like a wheat or a thistle or a violet. What do you think, thistle? Yeah, that's pretty good. I kind of like violet. Oh, violet. Yeah. And now let's take a look at it. Why did we do that? Because we said flex direction row and no wrap. Let's make it wrap. Sweet. Right? And now we want our nav to be up at the top and only to have a certain height. So we just want it to have a height of 200 pixels. What do we do to fix that? We have align content, right? Flex start. What? Where did it go? It totally disappeared.
Just push down on it.
Maybe if we have that, we need to set height. That brought it up. What if it's height auto? What's that do? Makes it disappear. Don't quite understand what's going on there, but that's okay. Let's make it like, oh, you know what we could do? 10 VH. Are you recording this, Henry?
No, I'm waiting for you to finish so I can
90 VH.
take a picture.
How's that? 7 VH. 93 VH. It's good, yeah? We got a little wiggle. Where's our wiggle coming from? Main nav section, 9 VH. What if we did this like 92 VH? No wiggle. So somehow we're pushing that down with the VH, right? But we got a little white right down there.
What about pixelating?
Well, I want to just do the whole viewport size. So as I change this, no matter what the size of somebody's viewport, completely perfectly.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
that's not perfect, but right. So there's a way we'll fix that as we get more into things. So that's like my first part. And then in here, I need to get my nav. And my nav's going to be, que hombre. We're going to have a UL, and it's going to have an LI, and there's going to be like 5 of those. And then each one of those will have some text. So I'll just put filler content for now. And then my UL, let's add that up here. My UL will do display, flex, and flex direction row. And row wrap, flex wrap, no wrap, those are the defaults. So now let's look at it. So there they are all over there. Looking pretty messy, and we need to take off the, what is it? Text decoration. That's the line, right? Text decoration is the line, isn't it? What are the options here? I've been given a bunch of colors. Underline, line through. That's for like, you know, anchor. We don't want no line, isn't it? Isn't there a none? Where's none? There it is. That's if we don't want a line. Like if we did underline, this is text decoration. It's got an underline now. We don't want that. We want remove bullets from UL CSS. And line style, list item, list style type, none. List style, that makes sense. Type, none. Got rid of those. And then we want flex We want justify content, space between, and then we'll add a little bit of margin. View, top and bottom, nothing. But now on the left and right, it's got some margin. Padding, we want padding. Cool. And we also want these to be in the center. So we have, it's like, justify content and line items. And align items. So if the height of the nav is 7VH, we'll make the height of this 7VH. Now we made it high enough to fill in, and it goes center. This is good, yeah? And let's make the width of this 80%. And in the nav is display flex. The nav is what's holding that UL, and we want that UL to be in the center. So justify content, because we have flex direction row, the default, and flex wrap, no wrap, the default, and then we have justify content center, and we have align items center. So we just centered this UL inside the nav, and that UL is going to be 80%. We no longer need the height. And so we no longer need the padding, because that's now centered, and we gave it a width, so we could do 60%. Right? So there's my menu coming on. You see it? And then I could do my, right, LI hover color red, so we could see it. And pointer, right? I'd want my pointer, what is it, cursor, to be a pointer. That's good. That's stage one, right? You like it? Cool. But this is for mobile. So it needs to look good there. That looks pretty good on mobile, right? It's actually, those aren't big touch targets, but we could fix that. We're just learning media queries here. So that's mobile. We're going to do desktop next.